afternoon. This is Bill with GalvestonCruiseReviews.com. I wanted to take just a little bit of time this afternoon to talk to you about one of my favorite topics on a cruise, and that is whether the drink package is worth it. Most of my examples on this cruise are going to be from Royal Caribbean. We sailed the Liberty of the Seas earlier this summer. We've sailed that ship before, but the same basic rules apply on Carnival or any other cruise line. So my examples are from Royal Caribbean, but it's pretty broadly applicable. And from Royal Caribbean, I'm talking about two different drink packages. One of those is the Deluxe Beverage Package, which includes all of your alcoholic drinks, essentially anything that you want to drink. The other is the Refreshment Package, which includes all of your non-alcoholic drinks. So let's start with the Deluxe Beverage Package. Whether it's worth it, unfortunately, the answer comes down to it depends, right? It depends on a whole lot of things: how long your cruise is, how many sea days you have, what your personal preferences have to be. But the first thing that I would look at is what is it that you normally drink. If you normally drink cocktails, then a beverage package is going to become worth it in a hurry. For example, when we sailed Royal Caribbean this summer, most of the cocktails I wanted were at somewhere between $10 and $12 a piece. The drink package would cover any drink up to $12, and at the point I bought it, the drink package was $46 a day. Now, the price of a drink package will vary between that amount and somewhere in the low 60s. But still, if you have a few different cocktails during the day, you're already caught up. Now, if you are a beer drinker, those economics change because a lot of beers on the ship will cost something like $5 or $6 or $7. However, it's not just an economic proposition, right? Because one of the things that I enjoy when I get on a cruise is I know that I've got everything paid for before I get there, right? Like, I don't have to worry about, hey, how much is this going to cost me? Ooh, am I going to get a big bill at the end? Nope. I paid for all of it months in advance, and that's not a thing that I need to worry about. So for me, because I enjoy cocktails, yeah, it's absolutely worth it. And I enjoy the comfort and security of knowing I'm not going to have a big bill. But there's one final factor in getting an alcoholic drinks package, and that is it will almost always include non-alcoholic drinks. On most cruise lines, what comes for free is regular coffee, tea and water, and then maybe something like lemonade or fruit punch. But at the end of dinner every night on my cruise, I enjoyed having a cappuccino. If I hadn't had a drink package, that would have cost me $5 more or less. I'll also enjoy having one of those earlier in the evening. So because I had the drink package, that was included. A lot of times I'd want to go up to the bar and get a club soda, and instead of having to pay $2 or $3 for that, it was included. A lot of times I'd want to get a bottle of water, and that was included. So if you get one of the drink packages that have alcohol, it's not just that you can have a free cocktail, although that part's amazing. And it's not just that you pay for everything in advance, although that part is also very, very good. It's the fact that you can get all of your other drinks. In the case of my family, that almost always winds up being economical. Now, you can't buy a drink package unless you're at least 21. And for a lot of you, you simply don't care for the alcohol. That is fantastic. Every cruise line is going to have a package that doesn't include alcohol in it. On Royal Caribbean right now, that's called the Refreshment Package. I get the Refreshment Package for my kids. There's a soda package that's considerably cheaper, but I get them the Refreshment Package, and here's why. My 13-year-old, the guy who's holding the video camera right now, say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
My 13-year-old loves his morning coffee. Essentially, every morning when I'd wake up on the cruise, he would already have a mocha or something like that in his hands. I didn't even ask. I just know it was tall and caffeinated. And he was happy, and that was another one of those expenses I had accounted for before the cruise. Both he and my 11-year-old enjoyed having various smoothies at different points. And they're kids, right? They would enjoy doing things like going and getting a soda. So I got it. Now, the economics on that are a little bit different because I just paid for the cruise we're taking next summer. I paid $19 each for them. May or may not be worth it on a straight dollars basis. But again, it's something I don't have to worry about. And let's say that my kids have one of those days where they really want to have several different drinks, right? Like they want a fruit smoothie and then followed by a coffee and followed by a soda. And I'm hanging out with my wife and friends and I don't want to keep track of all of that. Then cool, they're taken care of. So, the real question we asked at the start of this video is the drink package worth it? The answer to that, it depends on you and your preferences. But for me and my money, usually so. Part of that's because I drink cocktails. Part of that's because I select itineraries where we're at sea for several days at a time. But a lot of that is because I like having all those costs accounted for in advance of the cruise and not worrying about what my $4 coffee cost me early in the morning. If you want to know more, you can visit us at galvestoncruisereviews.com. We have all the bar menus from the Royal Caribbean Liberty of the Seas, and in a few weeks we're going to be adding all the bar menus from the Carnival Dream. That will give you a sense of what drinks cost. But if this video has been helpful to you, I hope you'll hit the like button. I hope you'll hit the subscribe button. Come visit us at galvestoncruisereviews.com. And regardless of what choice you make, thanks so much for watching and happy cruising.